Hi, welcome to an Autocad 2023 video tutorial. It's a follow-up to the last one, the storage compartment. So I've made some variations. So this would be the original one. That's a variation where I joined those lines into one polyline and that one into a polyline and then made a loft. And the third variation, I did here a loft with two guides, and here I made two lofts, but I used different profiles. So let's have fun with AutoCAD. Okay, so these are the polylines which I used for the first one. I will need a copy of that polyline over here. So let's take a look. Let's see if we can copy it. So go for copy, select this polyline, right click, use a space point that endpoint here and move it over here to that endpoint. Okay. Now I will need two polylines, so maybe I will rotate that axis system around the y-axis by the default value of 90 degrees. Let's go for two polylines, one polyline which starts at this endpoint and goes to that endpoint here, and another one which starts at this endpoint here and goes to that endpoint over here there. Okay, now I want to do my three lofts. So go to surface, go to loft. I want to use this as profile, that one as profile. Maybe go for wireframe geometry, that would be better. Okay, let's repeat to the loft from this polyline to that polyline. Okay, or we could do it from this polyline to that polyline, right click, enter, and use those polylines as guides, this one and that one, like that. Now put this one onto a different layer, maybe onto the surface layer here, and hide that polyline and this polyline, just to make it a little bit more convenient. Hide those objects. No, that was too much, so let's undo. I want to hide this polyline here, yes, and that polyline. Hide objects. Okay, now let's do our lofts. So go for loft, select this one here, and go for join multiple edges. Select this edge here, right click, then right click, enter, go for a guide, and the guide would be this polyline here, and enter. Great, and make sure that this one here is tangent to that surface. Okay, put this one onto the same layer, then go up there. Again, make another loft, and I want to use this here, right click, join multiple edges, this edge here, right click, enter, go for a guide, and the guide would be this one here, right click, enter, and now make sure that this surface here is tangent to the adjacent one. Put it onto a different layer. Like that. Let's take a look. Go for realistic, and yeah. That's the first variation. Now let's put this on. Maybe we could even join it. We will lose associativity, but that doesn't matter right now. So let's go for a union. Select this surface, that surface, and this one. Enter. Yes, I know. Okay. Put this onto another layer. And of course, if you want to compare it, we have to move it, but we can do that later on. So let's hide this one as well, or maybe bring back all and object isolation. And I want to hide the surfaces and keep the polylines, or I could move it. So go to Home, go for Move. This one here, right click from that point into that direction, maybe 500. Then repeat that command and select this one, right click and move it maybe 1000. Okay. Now I want to join this one, that one, and this one, and those three here as well, and make them polylines. And then do a loft in that direction, use those two as guides. Okay, so let's join those polylines. Go for join. Select this one here, and that one, this one, that one, and make sure it's the right one, this one. Enter. Now this should be, yes it is. Repeat that command and join this one, that one, and this one. Enter. And now let's do a loft between those two polylines with those two as guides. So go for loft. Select this one here, select that one, great. Right click, enter, go for guides. So this would be guide 1 or 2, and that would be the second guide. Enter. Great. Let's go for a wireframe. You could clearly see the differences. And we could go for X-ray, so we could the best of both worlds. And I'm done. So I hope this was helpful. Hope you liked it. If you did like it, please give it a like or leave a comment. If you want to see more, please give it a like or leave a comment. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel. That would really help. You could follow me also on GrabCAD, Facebook, Instagram, and many more. Thanks for watching. See you to the next one. Bye bye.